Hybrid cars, they're an execution of a cleaner vehicle. What you're using is the engine, and you're assisting it with an electric motor, which is drawing power from the battery. That's ultimately, society is going to take us in the route of zero emissions. And I would say that the ultimate zero emissions is going to be the electric car, or indeed fuel cell cars, both of which use battery technology.
So the idea is the energy that you're usually wasting under braking is stored in the battery, and then helps you when you ask for acceleration. Helps the engine so that the engine doesn't need to work as hard, and therefore you consume less fuel.
Well, I think people's perception of hybrids at the moment is that they just don't cut it, I suppose, and they're probably a little bit uneducated in many ways, because they will be the way forward, no question about it.
The hybrid cars, there's no downside to any other car. If any, there's only upsides, because you have got the chance to consume less fuel, so it's more efficient, more economic.
I think that we saw it with diesel technology, 10, 15 years ago, people say, oh, you got a diesel. Well, that's not the way forward, but now we look at how the diesels run, and the mileage and the power they get out of diesel cars now is just phenomenal. So hybrids will be, no question about it, the way forward in the future. I've got one myself, and it's just, blew me away really how sort of responsive it is.
As a fun factor, if you're asking for maximum power, the battery can even support and gives you even a bit more horsepower, so it is going even a bit faster than normal cars.
There really are no compromises. An electric motor has instantaneous torque. You can switch it on. You don't get that performance from a gasoline, you have a lag. So, harmonizing the electric motor with the gasoline engine isn't about compromising, it's about complementary technologies. Infiniti has access to some of the highest level of technology, I think, in the world. If we can bring that technology to Formula One, Red Bull can get some form of performance advantage.
We're an engineering company, and Infiniti at its heart is an engineering company, so we're in two parallel universes. Hopefully we can learn off each other.
From a technical perspective, it opens up avenues of technology that previously wouldn't have been available to the team for elements such as battery research, the hybrid research, that are now becoming integral parts of Formula One cars.
We're interested in some of the CARS-related technology which Infiniti are ahead of us in that area, so a lot of crossover, and as an engineering exchange it's a very useful one.
The crossover of developments and things that we can learn and take some of the heat off each sort of component, if you like, of the R&D, and taking things forward is absolutely a no-brainer, and it's already proved to be very, very successful for us at the moment, and of course we'll get better in the future.
Formula One is an extreme world, and we are pushing the development always like crazy in order to have better performance. So I think we can gain from our partnership, and ideally come up with a stronger, smaller, lighter and more efficient battery that helps us to go faster than all the other teams.